Hi, and welcome to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a body butter. This butter is perfect for beginners. It's non-greasy and easy to make, so let's go ahead and get started creating. So to start out with, here I am showing you my container. I have weighed out the two butters. One is shea butter and the other is mango butter. So here I am showing you the first butter that I chose to use. It's mango butter. It is known to be a harder butter, really good for the skin, and it actually has a higher melting point, and that simply just means that for it to become fully melted, it will take a little longer than your average butter. So the second butter that I'm using, and I'm showing you here, is shea butter. Shea butter is a much softer butter. It melts much quicker than the mango, and again, it's really good for the skin. In this formula, I am using 3 separate kinds of carrier oils. Now, the first one that I'm using, I am showing you actually me pouring it in right here, is going to be grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is an amazing carrier oil for the skin. It is fast absorbing, and I just love the way that it moisturizes my skin. All right, so now that I've added my grapeseed oil, I'm going to add my second oil in this formula. Now this oil that I'm using is called safflower oil. It is really inexpensive and pretty easy to find. Most importantly, it's fast drying, fast absorbing, and great for the skin. Okay, so the third and final oil that I'll be using in this butter is going to be rose hip seed oil. This is actually a luxurious oil, a little more expensive than most, but really wonderful on the skin. So as you can see here, I have my butters and my oils in this heat-safe container. It is now time to gently melt these ingredients. So before I go ahead and heat my ingredients, I'm going to cover it with some tin foil. This ensures that nothing will fall in as the ingredients are completely melting. So this next step is a little different than I've ever shown before on my channel. What I am doing is I have added water to my pan and allowed it to boil. I have then removed it from the heat and placed my container in the pan and let the ingredients completely melt. So once my ingredients are completely melted, I have removed them from the pan, and I am now adding some vitamin E to this mixture. Now, it's important to note that vitamin E is not a preservative. It simply helps to prolong the shelf life of the oils and butters that you're using. Now that the vitamin E has been added, I am adding my essential oil, which is frankincense oil, to my container, and then I am gently stirring it to incorporate all the ingredients, and I'm going to just set it aside for a few minutes. Now I have gone and covered my container with saran wrap. The container itself has cooled down significantly and is not warm at all. Once the saran wrap has been put on my container, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the freezer to let it harden up a little bit. You don't want it completely hardened, but you want it to solidify just enough. So typically this is anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the temperature of your freezer. Once the ingredients have solidified, I went ahead and removed my container from the freezer. I am now using my hand mixer to incorporate all these lush and wonderful ingredients together. I'm doing this about 4 to 5 minutes in length, and I'm loving how it's turning out. So here's the finished product. It's very light in consistency. It goes on really well. It absorbs quickly and it leaves not that greasy feeling. So I'm going to go ahead and package it now. So here is my glass container that I am using. Now the formula that we made today was for 4 ounces. This particular container is 2 ounces, so I will be filling 2 of these. Here's what my butter looks like in the container. As you can see here, it is a great consistency and it really turned out nice. So thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more DIY formulas, don't forget to like and subscribe.